Greetings to the public. We are the Science Exploration Zambia. I am Louis Muema and I have with me our president, Caleb Nemo, and Rita Miselo. The Science Exploration Zambia recently launched a scholarship program under the Rita Miselo name. My question for today is based on why the scholarship. So Caleb, Mr. President, please tell us why the scholarship program.
Okay, thank you very much, Louis, for the question. Okay, so we decided to come up with a scholarship fund, because Science Exploration Zambia is a STEM-based organization.
Okay.
So apart from just, advocating for the STEM agenda, we thought coming up with this scholarship was going to be ideal because we also want to be part of people that are helping out students that are vulnerable, students that really can't afford to pay for themselves. And the scholarship is targeted at, sponsoring students that are actually brilliant, in their academic work. So yeah, and also we just want to be part of the people that are going to shape the next engineers, the next doctors, and I think that's one of the main reasons why we came up with this scholarship fund.
Okay, that's quite interesting, don't you think? Rita Miselo, how did you come to learn of this scholarship?
Thank you, Louis, for hosting me. I'm excited to be here.
Yeah.
Actually, I was just called. I was given a call by the president himself, the one who told me about it.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that was after having class. I had an anatomy class, then he told me about it. And that day I was exhausted. I was so tired. Yeah. That's how I came to learn and know about it. Yeah.
Okay, that's nice. Okay. Mr. President, why Rita Miselo? There's 10 billion names. Joanna. Why Rita Miselo?
Joanna made me laugh. Okay, so why Rita Miselo? Okay, to start with, the initial plan was to name it under someone within our organization, But we sat down and said, okay, it wasn't really going to be fair to the public because, why should we name someone within our organization? But we thought and said, okay, let's look out for someone out there that's, a prominent figure. And we were looking for a profile like, okay, we want a young lady, a brilliant young lady, inspiring lady, and someone that has just been good at her thing in terms of academics. So the name that popped up was, Rita Miselo, and I was like, okay, Rita Miselo, a friend of mine back in high school and a very brilliant, student in terms of academics. So I was like, okay, let's try her out. And then I called her, told her about everything, and then she accepted, and she was very excited. And the main reason why we chose Rita Miselo is because of her academic background, but not only that, even conduct in society as a person as well. She's someone that's brilliant, her grades speak for her, and she's just been a brilliant student, and we felt that she's really going to be an inspiration, especially to the girl child, because girls nowadays, girls ain't really taught much to venture into STEM fields, but Rita is someone that's in the STEM fields pursuing medicine, and that is really going to be inspirational to each and every girl child out there. And we thought she was the right person and the right profile in this particular program.
Nice. So that is how the Rita Miselo came about. Mr. President, is there any question you would like to ask Rita concerning the scholarship?
The only question I would ask Rita is, how did you feel when we told you about the scholarship fund, and maybe what message would you give out to a young child there, even the boys, because people would look at it and say maybe it's only focused on the girl child, but it's for both. But we just thought girls need motivation to venture into these STEM fields. So how did you feel, and what would be your word of advice to the young ones out there?
I was inspired. That inspired me a lot because I thought of it like, how come they just chose me out of like people out there decided to name it after my name. So I was excited. At the same time, I was also humbled because it's not easy for someone to just speak and name their organization, their scholarship program under your name. So I was humbled and inspired. Actually, it inspired me to even work harder in school because I think this is one thing that is even pushing me to even aim for good grades.
Nice.
So it's an inspiration to me, and I thank God for Caleb and Louis because of the same program, because it's life-giving to me. Yeah, it's something that has lifted my spirit, and I'm so thankful.
That is beautiful. That's amazing, don't you
Yeah.
think?
Yeah, very
So
amazing.
there we had it, the Rita Miselo Scholarship. This is Rita Miselo, Caleb Munemo. This is the Science Exploration Zambia. We have many more ventures, so do stay tuned.